Hey, how's everybody doing? I am London Jen, and this is a breaking news edition of the Jen O'Clock News. I guess it's Jen O'Clock breaking news. Geechi Gotti has announced his retirement. Yes, you heard it here first, unless you happened to hear it last night like me. Geechi Gotti, I repeat, for France, who is in the comments, let's talk battle rap. I repeat, Geechi Gotti has announced his retirement. Please quote me on that. I'm really excited to see if I'm going to get a hat tip London Jen for the very first time, because breaking news for the third time. Yeah, Geechi has announced his retirement. So yeah, I'm London Jen. I've got no earrings on. I was going to put these ones on. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? Let's just go without. I'm London Jen. This is the Jen O'Clock News, where we bring to you all the day's events in battle rap, or the night's events as the case may be. And overnight, Geechi announced his retirement. So welcome. Come and find out everything that he said. Share the broadcast. Appreciate everyone pulling up, and he's already shared the broadcast. We may get Geechi and Easy still, Diane. It's not too late. He definitely has done it all already. Where is the evidence? Me? You're asking me? Journalist, member of verified source. You're asking me, where is the evidence? Do you think I clickbait my titles? I do not. I may give you a little bit of bait, but there's always something in there. This is not that. I have all the evidence from the horse's mouth. You're going to see, yeah, when, where, how. No. Did he announce it on Twitter? No, he didn't. He announced it exclusively to me and about 100 other people last night. So we're going to hear it. Like I said, he deserves it. He made his mark. He can now go to legend status and chill. I don't know that he's chilling. He's definitely elevating to legend status if he steps out now. Well, when he steps out. So yeah, let us get straight into it. Good morning, everyone. Wagwan Trubs, love for sharing the broadcast. Melanin, yes, the evidence, says Nova. Okay, you have to hear this one. Fair enough. I like that. Don't believe it just because it's in a headline. Don't run with it. So without further ado, let's hear what the man says. He also talks about the Rosenberg battle going down this weekend in Philly. It talks about who he would have liked to see instead of Rosenberg, which is pretty interesting, and what he plans to do once he's retired. So yeah, let's take a listen.
From battle rap. Who the motivation for me?
Can everyone hear this okay? Make sure I've got my volumes adjusted correctly.
I'm finna get ready to retire from battle rap. Who the motivation for me?
Salute, thank you.
Man, got no motivation. How much for a feature? 5,000 right now. Send it. I'll do the song right now. Album finna go crazy on me. Telling y'all, so boom, yeah, look. We finna keep dropping this music on y'all head, cause honestly, I done already ran through battle rap like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you pay 10, I'll do it twice. I done already ran through battle rap, and we being honest. Who haven't I beat? I done already beat everybody I battle. I'm undefeated damn near. Only motherfuckers, yeah, on that, I'm good. I'm 5,000. I ain't even hit niggas over the head for the feature, on the real. And that's just me saying that right now live. You might get my DM, I might say a whole nother number. I just said that right now, thinking about that off the top of my head. It might be a 10,000, might be 20.
5,
nah,
10,
finna, yeah, man, I done
20,000
ran
for
through
features.
the game, man. I done already ran through these niggas in battle rap, man. I done made all kinds of money, all kinds of classics, brung all the real shit back, brung it back, done did all the dope shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that can fuck with me. Ain't even like, we can really talk about it. It's like, it's so much levels that I brung to this shit. So much shit that I done in the game, man. It's like I could really retire at the top of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm I'm already there, man, you know.
These are the
But
facts.
I'm gonna go out the rest of this year with some classic battles for y'all. So I'm gonna say like we gonna run a couple like classic joints, some
Okay.
people's like that need the battle. We gonna set them up this year.
Talk about it.
URL Riot, GTX, some shit like that. We gonna run a couple of them, and then we gonna get ready to drop this Illuma Gotti because this motherfucking Illuma Gotti is gonna be big. You hear me?
We
This
just
shit gonna
listened
be
to one of the
big.
songs from the
Like, you know what I'm
album
saying? This shit gonna be huge, and we
at
need
the
to
top of the
transition
show.
from the battle into the music. So we need y'all to go on this journey. Cause if y'all been following a nigga, y'all been seeing a nigga from the beginning. Y'all been thugging. Y'all been seeing how hard a nigga been going for so long. That y'all been following on the journey. Y'all done seen the progression too. Y'all done seen Geech with the short hair to Geech with the waves, Geech with the big MBB chain to now Geech with the VVS, no studioings. Y'all done, you feel me? You done seen all you feel me? You done seen the Geech with the, you know, with the no studio and 3. You know what I'm saying? Album all the way up to, you feel me, where we talking about this Illuma Gotti. Y'all been following the whole progression. You know, you feel me? Every fucking bar you been watching. Y'all been seeing it, so it's only right we go out on top while we out and we go out on top. You know what I'm saying? It's better shit you be doing. Instead of trolling me, you really could be using your hands to go jack off or something. You know what I'm saying? Before I get to trolling somebody, I'm gonna just get the lotion and be like, fuck it. You already out here dick riding. Might as well go ride your own nuts, sucker.
There was, throughout this live, Geechi was being trolled by sex bots and amongst other trolls. And I might actually just upload the Geechi trolling the troll section because it was absolutely hilarious. In amongst the tragic news, I thought we'd leave those little bits of crip humour.
You know what I'm saying? But
gangster comedy.
Yeah, man. Me personally, dog, I just feel like it's time to kind of transition to something bigger, something better, something smoother. You know what I'm saying? I already done did it, man. You know, done did it up. We got the dope shit going. Hey, look, y'all, I don't know why they trying to play with me anyway. I really ain't. I always gonna say some crazy shit. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, ride your own nuts, man. Get off my dick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways, y'all done watch the progression. So my thing is this. Look, y'all done seen the progression. Y'all done seen how far a nigga done came with this shit. All the shit. Number 3 championship belts in this shit. Nobody else will ever do that ever again. 3-time champion of the year done ran this motherfucking battle rap shit. When they don't want, the only reason they don't give me the GOAT is because I'm still battling. And they seeing me and it's like, it's not registering in their head that what I'm doing nobody else could do. Nobody. You name them, they can't do it. Nobody. I don't fuck who your favorite battle rapper is. They can't do what I'm doing. They ain't did it. If they could have did it, they would have did it, and they didn't. Feel me? Then already ran through it, battled all the top niggas, back to back, went to small leagues, been in the chitlin circuit, been in the trenches, all type of battles all over the world, everywhere, done touched stages, done blessed people, done kissed babies, done shook hands, done helped old ladies across the street. You dig what I'm saying? Done did it all. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Nigga done did it all to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We done turned it up. You feel me? I'm retiring, man, in a minute, but it ain't right now. I'm just letting y'all know that it's coming so y'all can be ready and prepared so y'all don't be all sad like, man, Geet's leaving us. Yeah, man, I'm finna get on from the game, man. You know, because we got bigger shit going on, man, right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what it is, man. Y'all be surprised, man. I be doing some big dog shit.
What's going on
I be having too much
scenes?
going on, and other niggas be wanting to do that, though, like, and it be fucked up, because it's like, you could do that, but you ain't got to go and be, like, hating on my moves, because I'm doing moves like that, you feel me? It be niggas who be wanting to battle on URL and battle on other leagues and shit like that, but they can't. So then they go back and be like, but Geechi, like, it's like, you can't do what Geechi do. Nigga, you ain't 3-time champ of the year. Nigga, you ain't got your own businesses that's flourishing outside of battle rap and your name ain't ringing bigger than this platform. So no, bitch, you gonna sit your ass right here and rap when they tell you to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You feel me?
Sit your ass right here
like,
and rap when they tell you to rap.
That's just how it works for some of y'all. Everybody can't get what Geech get, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's at the top and
On
everybody
the
can't
hood.
go. That's what you just
Motherfucker
told
be
you lot.
trying, but how did he just get the battle right there and then he still want to be on the Summer Madness? Like, come on, cuz. Like, I don't like all that, man. Like, can't be hating on Geechi, man. You gotta let me do me, man. Yeah, man, shit, man. That nigga, he doing his own thing right now, man. Salute to him. I think he got the Body Bags and Bags TV show going on, man. So we ain't even been able to get that shit going, man. But you know, shit, if it happened, it happened. Shit, right now it ain't looking like nothing. You feel me? On
You
my
think you
end
can
or
3-0
his
Hitman?
end. You feel me? Man, I
You gotta
think
talk
hell
that
yeah I can
thing
30 hit
though.
man. That ain't
Easy.
about nothing. Yeah, man. I
Oh
ain't too many
God, that's
niggas I
easy.
can't 30, man. They ain't gonna let
You
me
can
30 them
30
though. You know how the
Hitman?
fans is. What up?
Uh,
You know what it be? I ain't
What
even
do you
gonna
think?
lie. Like Hitman
Can he
tight though.
30
Like, you know,
Hitman?
he got his own little style and shit. You know what I'm
Do we
saying?
need
Like,
that
for real,
before he
for real.
goes?
Like, so like his popularity, yeah, probably get him around too though. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like he gonna have his own fans that like what he do. You know,
He
battle
said
rap
he
is like
wants
that. You feel
classics
me? Like
before he
if
goes.
you a fan of a nigga and you like what they do and they just give you 3 rounds of them doing them, then you like them. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta just be real. That's really what it boiled down to. Like it's just certain battlers who I
Hitman
just
beat
don't like their
Cassidy
style.
Fever.
So it no matter how good they is, I don't give a fuck
He
because
gonna
I
get in
don't
there and
like
try
them.
to talk
You know
that
what I'm
big money
saying?
shit to you the whole
It's
three
just
rounds. True.
yeah. You think so? I don't know. Hitman be talking money a little bit,
He got
dog.
to. He can't talk no gangster shit,
Yeah.
so he gonna talk that big bro. Like, yeah, he gonna
That TV
talk like,
money
oh,
and
you battle
shit.
for this, I get this
Yeah,
type shit. That's where he fell off.
yeah. I don't know that Kenny. I don't think he can really do that with me though. Like I'm not one of the niggas that get paid little bitty money in battle rap.
So
You know
that
what I'm
big money
saying?
shit.
I don't think he would. That
That
would
been
be
his
like a
whole
waste of
angle the
time too.
last
Like
2-3 battles. His whole angle is I'll get paid this and I make this. That's where he fell off at to me. Nobody want to hear
yeah,
shit. That's
yeah.
why
He can't
goods
do
ain't
that.
shit
I ain't
for
gonna
real.
against.
I'm like,
I think it's like the lifestyle. Like I think it just be different. Like
Salute
so, when
Melanin.
these fans come to these events and the people that be at these events, they see me and they see how I'm pulling up. They see how I'm living. It's like I don't really think that like that a battle rapper really get far talking money with me because they've already seen. Like I don't really talk money. I
yeah.
just live my life. You know what I'm saying? And I just show and prove with my actions. So I don't know, but Hitman, he can talk his money all day. He on TV, got BET, MTV, so I'm
See,
pretty
that's
sure he
cool.
got hella motherfucking
Mm.
money though. So he really could, you know what I mean? He pretty could talk it with anybody, but I'm just saying I don't think when he's saying it
That's
to me
one
that people
battle we
gonna
want
be
to hear
listening.
that, but
You know what I'm
goddamn, you
saying?
gotta switch that shit up, man. Like,
Geechi, man,
Mandatory, man.
you got Philly. You
Mandatory.
got Philly in an uproar, man. You know we fuck with you over here.
Yeah, Philly. Yeah, yeah, I fucks with
All
Philly. I
right,
can't
let's
wait, man.
take a
I
little
done been.
pause here for a second. He's about to get. Oh, he's about to get into the Rosenberg battle. He does go on to talk a bit more about retirement, but let's just pause right there. So he wants classics before he goes. He wants to battle on URL, GTX, Riot. He talked about the Hitman battle possibly not happening now because of the everything Hitman's got going on with bags and bodies. Could we get a late one in the year for that? I'm sure Hitman would like to see Geechi before he leaves. Has he done enough to leave now? There's a ton of questions. I saw some names so we need him versus Hitman and Easy before he takes a break. The game won't be the same without him. I got 200. Geechi's going to get some type of show or deal like Bill or Hitman. It would not surprise me whatsoever. It wouldn't surprise me if there's things in the works. He was saying, you don't know the things I'm doing behind the scenes. I got a hell of a lot of shit going on. He's got his no studioing network. He's doing things over there as well. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there is some sort of TV production deal in the works, something for his podcast network even, or something to come on to his network. I think with Gotti there's plenty of possibilities. Geechi's gonna leave when Coffee comes back. Is Coffee coming back? She's still pregnant, isn't she? She hasn't had the baby yet. The bean has not dropped, as far as I know. But I doubt that has anything to do with it. He's breaking up with battle rap slowly. Definitely will be sad, but next chapter, bless. And there was there were lots of comments about he's deserved. He's deserved. He's done enough. Just to come back in 2 years like goods. We'll see. We'll see. She says she's coming back after she drops. I hope she does. I hope she does. Can they be on the card with Daylight and Lux? Listen, don't associate anything with that card that may not exist. It doesn't exist as yet. Like, don't put anything on that because although they've said it, I know Lux has said it too, so that adds a lot of credence. But I don't know. I'm not banking on December. I'm in fact, I'm far more likely to put money that Santa Claus will come down my non-existent chimney and give me my visa than that happening. I think that would be a safer bet than Lux and Daylight going down in December. Coffee mornings with Jen. Oh, thank you, Franz, and thanks for the prop. Take a year out and they will give him 100,000 to come back. This is it. I don't know what he's getting now, but the Gotti comeback. Whilst other names kind of rise up in the rankings and continue their progressions, people forget about him a little bit, and then the comeback, big comeback, it would be huge. Geechi ascending to the next level is great. I 100% agree. I need coffee, Jazz and Flames, and Jazz. Okay, yeah, for coffee. Yeah, there's a lot of coffee battles. Yes, salute. Let's talk battle rap. Machiavelli, salute. Do we even want Daylight versus Lux? Even if even if it happens, I'm good on that. That's one of those battles that, once let me see it on my screen, not even the trailer. Let me see Smack announce, or anyone, whoever it is, to my left, Daylight, and then then I'm excited about it. But yeah, for sure, it has to happen. This is the first I'm hearing of this no Rosenberg battle. We're going to get into that. Yeah, that he's this was literally breaking news as of a few hours ago. I caught this live actually, and a lot of this is actually a surprise to me. I chopped up the live this morning and I didn't listen to all of it. And last night when I was working. My bad. Sorry about that static there. Did you get static? I wonder. Let me know if a harsh noise just came through the audio there. Yeah, apologies. Okay, I got it quickly. I thought I had a. Anyway, it's my audio thing. But yeah, I caught this last night while I was working. And as soon I was sort of half listening in the background, and then he said, "I'm retiring from battle rap." I was like, "What?" And something told me, I don't know why. I don't just screen record on a regular basis. I rarely do that. But something told me, I think it's because I wasn't listening. And then my ears pricked up. So yeah, this morning I caught a lot of it, and I'm watching most of it with you now. You didn't hear it. Okay, hey, Henny man, battle rap trap. Salute to the trap. Give Henny and the battle rap trap some props in the chat, please, for 6 years today. Is that right, Henny? 6 years today. That battle rap trap has been in existence. Shout out the trappers. Shout out Henny man. Big trap. Hashtag book Henny. Henny's battling this weekend, and are you battling next weekend as well? I think Henny's battling a lot right now and winning. So definitely salute to the trap. 6 years is awesome. You are a goat, Henny. And yeah, but we'll get back. He's going to talk about Rosenberg. Who else he would have wanted in Philly, and then kind of talk a bit more about retirement. He said also he's bringing Blue Dicky suit. He might bring Blue Dickies back for Philly. So Blue Dicky suit Gotti might be coming back. Henny, the best blogger rapper in the business. These are the facts. Oh, your Verb battle was 6 years ago, but thank you. Okay, so 6 years as a battler. Wow, okay. Dope. Was Verb your first? Anyway, let me not do a history of the trap. shit I should know anyway. Um, but yeah, let's see. You're so happy you'll be there. Yeah, like if you're watching, if you got tickets to Philly, if you're in Philly, if you can get to Philly, you better pull up to it's Battle Academy, isn't it? Because who knows, how many performances he's got left. So let's get into it.
Been out there, had a couple of battles out there,
Yeah,
so I
man,
love it, man. On the hood,
we ready to
I
see
love
you,
it
man.
out there, man.
We ready to see you, man. Rosenberg ain't no
Yeah,
pushover, man. What you gonna do?
Hey, top tier.
Rosen,
Thank
he
you.
not though. You don't think so? Like
Rosenberg
Rosenberg
can
get
get
crazy?
crazy, man,
I
but you
don't
could get
know.
crazy too, though.
Yeah. I gotta really see. I like Rosenberg. I ain't gonna even lie and say I like Rosenberg rap. I like Rosenberg as an individual.
Yeah.
The times that I ran into him,
Wow.
seemed like a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't.
Keep
I
it
gotta.
real.
I gotta hear what he got to say. Like, I need to hear it and feel it and see, cause I don't really know like what he gonna do. He not. You know what I'm saying? He ain't. He ain't. I ain't gonna say he got me nothing thinking that he gonna. I ain't nervous yet. Maybe when I get up there on the stage and he get to
No,
saying some shit, like, oh,
you
there
got
we
a you
go.
got a nice
Like,
little
you know what I'm
run.
saying?
Of course, you ain't gonna be scared of a nigga putting blood in your
Yeah.
mouth. You with the
I would
tough
have
shit.
rather battled Ness or something, man. I would have rather battled. I would have rather battled like E Ness or one, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Somebody like that,
you would have
man, on
read
the
the Nets
real.
over Rosenberg. Damn, you ain't even respecting Rosenberg pen like that.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think in Philly,
Yeah.
like a Ness, you know what I'm saying? Reed, you know
Mm.
what I mean? Somebody that's really from Philly would have been like
So
a
that's the
different
approach
battle,
you
you
about
know
to
what I'm
take.
saying?
Like he ain't even really from Philly type joint.
Man, he ain't from Philly,
I
man.
accept them.
So yeah, man, nah. I ain't even gonna lie, that ain't my angle though, but that's just me as far as my
Right,
thought
Henny?
process of like when I
I
come to certain
think it
cities,
might be
you
bad
know what I'm saying,
news.
especially on the smaller leagues and shit like that, it be more so trying to,
Yeah, this was on his live last night, and he brought up various people, fans, supporters, trolls. But I think this might be bad news that he's talking to. Like I say, I didn't listen to it last night. I only caught bits because I was working. I couldn't listen. And then it was only when I was chopping up this bit this morning that I caught a section, and it was. I'm sure he said he was bad. It was bad news. So yeah, I could be completely wrong on that. So I'm not sure.
battle against somebody that's from that. You know what I'm saying? And can talk that like that make the
He
pressure more
said,
for a
yeah,
nigga,
then
make it
no.
make it more intense. But I think Rosenberg he done been on
Yeah.
Battle Academy a few times, I believe. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I know he know how it
You know
work
a
out
lot of
there. You
shit
feel
that's
me?
in
So
your favor. A lot of
it
shit that's
should
in
be a
your
good
favor.
battle.
It's like how
Heck
you
yeah,
feeling though?
it's
Do
a
you
movie.
feel 30?
I got you, man. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie, man. I do, man. I don't feel like there's no way he can win with this shit. I'm finna say to him, but if he do, man, it's gonna be a classic.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of them. That's how I feel. I feel like if he go crazy and he do what he's supposed to do, then we leave out that motherfucker like, oh shit, nigga,
Ain't no
Geechi and
fucking
Rosenberg had
question.
a war. If he go in that motherfucker and he slip and fall, if he go in there and he slip and fall or anything like that, then yeah, it's gonna be like, God damn, nigga, he shouldn't have stepped up. He shouldn't have been in there with Gotti. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
I
it's one
wanna,
of them
That's a
on the
fact.
real,
motherfucking blood, man.
on the real.
I want to see a 30. I want to see somebody get buried. New
Yeah.
or
Mm.
Rosenberg. You
All
mean?
right,
I
say
want to
no
see
more.
that Compton
All right,
shit.
that's the energy though. I ain't gonna lie to
Pop
you.
up in the dicky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
pop up
energy
in a
right
blue
there.
dicky. I want that Gotti with a
Yeah,
shovel.
yeah. All right,
You
talk
mean?
that. Yeah, that's the energy
Hell
there.
yeah,
Say
man.
no more. Say no more. That's the
hmm
energy right
I'm gonna
there.
see you there,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, it's love. But you know what? For Philly, I'll pull out Blue Dicky Sugati like this. I ain't think Rosenberg Raw needed all that. You know, but Philly might just need that just because we in Philly and we fucking with Philly. We might just Blue Dicky Sugati come all the way out and really just do that to him because like I said, we finna retire in a minute. So we might need to just go all out all year, just wilding on niggas all year before the retirement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Wild out on
For
niggas all
real. We might just
year.
need to do that. I'm prepping for retirement.
So
What's
you
the deal? Yep,
focusing
I am.
solely on music from now on?
Yeah, dog. Music, the merchandise, the No Studio and Clothing brand, the podcast. You feel me? The whole No Studio and network, bringing more content and
Right.
different things. Also, like just putting my focus in different directions. The whole No Studio and label
focusing on other artists that are a part of the label to help get
Right.
their music and their brands out there
I love that.
as
Salute
well.
Nova.
Focusing on the Riot Battle League and getting the Battle League to be doing more things. So it's like I'm spreading myself
Right.
a lot thinner when I
Mm.
can't kind of do some of them other things because I'm out here smoking niggas left and right on these battle
So
stages too. So and you know
You're
that battle
saying I
league
got
take a
mogul
lot of your
shit to
personal
do.
time away from even doing some of that too. So
I
especially
see
with
what
the
you're
music,
saying.
you know,
So my question is
for
this:
real.
like, with you having 3 belts, ironically, under your belt already, there's like a Jordan type shit.
Yeah,
Like you
right.
gonna retire and come back win 3 more of them
Yeah.
bitches. I like.
I might do something like that. I don't know. I can't tell the people my plans, but I know I'm a bounce after the three. I don't even want 4. I already told Jay Black for this year. Put me on the panel. Let me make sure I can be one of the people that picked the champion of the year.
Mm.
Wasn't even going for it. I want to
Right.
be a
I
part of
did
it.
hear
So
him say
yeah,
that.
like this that year, I'm gonna probably step back or the year after, whatever. I'm gonna be gone though. I'm gonna just end it with a bang.
So you're passing down a
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
belt.
saying? End it with a bang with some good ones. But yeah, man, that's one
He's
of them
going
type of things, man.
upstairs
You know,
from
I already won
upstairs.
3
No.
belts, and already did it all. Done,
Absolutely.
you know, this shit too easy.
All right, my
You
nigga.
know what
I'll
I'm
see you in like a
saying?
year and a half, 2 years. Come watch you do 3 more of them bitches.
Yeah, man. After I done already had a platinum album, motherfucking done got to run a
I mean,
Grammy
shit.
or
Once you
something.
get
You
bored
feel me?
for, I'll see you back on stage. On fun. Love from the rack, my boy.
Exactly. I'll come back. You know how it go.
So he's saying he'll come back. Okay, that is it. So he's saying he wants to go off, get a platinum album, come back, Riot built up, industry name built up, podcast network, label built up. He wants to go outside of battle rap, do some mogul shit, and come back. Someone mentioned TV deal, things like that. I think these are all possibilities. Gotti versus Slade in 2024. Can you imagine in 2 years' time if he's come back and Slade has ascended and he's one of those ones? Distance makes the heart grow fonder, says Ashura. I appreciate all the props. Much, much love to you. This is it. Distance makes the heart go fonder. He's signing to OVO. Do you know there was something earlier in the year? I think I actually wrote about it because he said it or he hinted at it. I'm sure it was him. And he said something about I got that OVO deal or he said something. He said something. I'm going to try and find it in an article because I didn't really make much of it, but he definitely implied that he has an OVO deal or is getting an OVO deal. You remember the rumors? Yeah. Let them miss you for a while. This is it. After the Drake card, he was driving a Rolls. It's different over there. Like he said, like, you know, Hitman's doing well. He's got his money. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's on BET. He's on MTV. He's got money. But Hitman can't talk money to me. So, you know, and on top of that, you know, in his city, he's doing huge things. He just got he just got a commendation from his city for the contributions that he makes. Like, these are huge, huge things for, you know, a rapper, a battle rapper, from where he lives, you know, gang member, for him to be so kind of accessible and translatable, commercially appealable. You know, Snoop Dogg comes to mind as kind of the prototype for that, and very few others. You know, you've got Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, but you know, very few people from his lifestyle, from his city, from, you know, from his hood, get to transcend to potential, you know, superstardom. And Gotti has that charisma, he has that appeal, he has that personality. Talking of things that he can do outside of yeah, shout out Compton. Talking of you know, things that he can do. Sorry, just bear with me. Excuse the dead air. I would hum, but you might leave. No, not 6 hours. Come on, girl. Let's get it together now. Yeah, there's a lot that he can do. Is this the right time for him? Is this the right time for him to go? 3 times champion of the year, like he said, and I've heard him say this early in the year, that he wasn't going for another champion of the year run, but he did say right at the top of the year that he wants legends this year. He said he's happy to give a few new guys a shot, but he wants to battle the legends. He just battled Disaster on GTX. Crazy battle. He's got his own league. There's potentially the Hitman battle coming up. I can understand why, especially if he's retiring. He was saying, you know, for the Philly battle, he would have loved a Reed, an Easy. Who else did he mention? Who else is Philly? There's someone really obvious I'm missing out, isn't there? Damn. Who else did he say? Put it in the comments. Ines, of course, yeah. So you can understand why, having said he wants legends, he wants to make classics. Not to say he couldn't make a classic with Rosenberg, but that name, that Philly name, that name that kind of resonates and is up there in that, you know, that status. Either an Easy who is making his way to that status, so he gets him at his prime, at his peak. I think that battle, I'd love to see that this year still go down before he goes. Of course, he battled Hollow as well, talking about legends this year. So, yeah, I definitely think if he's going to going out on the top, going out at your peak when people are still wanting to see you, when there's battles that are yet to happen, I think that's a real strength. A lot of people go out when they're kind of forced out, when people no longer want to see them, or even worse, they stick around and, you know, their legacy remains, but it's not as intact as it could be. I don't think there's much left. I mean, what is there left for him to accomplish? Hollow, Lux and Diz. Was Lux last year, but, you know, is that his last three kind of big battles, URL and GTX? That's the last? No, there was another one I think in there as well. I think there was another one. But yeah, I mean, in terms of battle rap, he's won champion of the year 3 times. He's won the Ultimate Madness tournament, did an epic EFB final, split the money, got an extra 50 bands from Drake. He's battled on the Drake card. He's battled on all the biggest stages, the marquee events. What is there left for him to achieve? He's, I think, touched every league, done big things. People will look back and realise he's on Mount Rushmore. A little while ago, I saw somebody raise the argument, and it generated a whole discussion as to whether Geechi is the outlier, the one person who wasn't a brick builder, a pioneer. He wasn't a legend in that sense, but in terms of what he's done in such a short space of time, not only in the ring, but outside of it as well. The Champion of the Year runs, the Riot League, you know, all of that in the time that he has done it. Nobody has had that run in that condensed time period, and also made so many contributions and given so much. So there was definitely an argument that he is, you know, the one person who could be added. I don't know who you would take down. That's not my business. I'm not arguing with you, but yeah, for sure, beating Lux and Diz is big to me. It's huge to have those wins amongst the others on his resume, to have the classics that he has. You know, it's incomparable. It really is incomparable. So definitely I think this is the right time. I'll ask Geechi to answer a lot of these things when I interview him. Dope. You're interviewing Bad Money. Did I see you were going, was that you who said you're glad you're at the Philly card? That's fire. Yeah, definitely. There's if I knew what he was saying at the time, and to be fair, I couldn't have done it anyway. I was in the middle of working, and I worked to tight deadlines. I've got to, you know, put a story out every hour, so I didn't have the time to try and, you know, jump on and ask him a few questions myself. I put a few in the chat, but he didn't really see them. But like I said, sex bots were trolling. So yes, okay, dope, Bad Money. You're gonna have a great time, and yeah, uh, dope getting that interview. I make your day. Thank you so much. That's the sweetest thing. I appreciate that. Um, what else? Terms of career outside of battle rap, I think we've talked about it, but I think his no studioing network is definitely going to go from strength to strength. Um, if he has an OVO deal, wow, that would be incredible. I can see him doing things like I can see him doing like improv type things, like Wildin' Out, not necessarily Wildin' Out, but something where he shows that charisma, that humor. Um, he's a great host, even when he's done hosting duties on Caffeine, he's been amazing. He's incredibly funny. He's incredibly charismatic. The stuff that he's done with EFB Core on Grey Area as well, like that whole he had the like the Crip Court set kind of spin off from Grey Area, and then EFB Court in the battle rap spaces. The man is hilarious. He is a star already in our scene, and he's ready for that breakout moment into kind of the mainstream. I think his possibilities are limitless. Will he come back? Will he come back? I mean, he loves battling, right? You can see how much he loves this thing. He's passionate about this thing. He's built his own platform. So, yeah, I definitely think there's the potential. But that, he's saying, I'll come back with a platinum album. If he did that, fire. Can you imagine somebody going off to achieve such commercial success and then coming back to battle rap? That would be huge. It wouldn't even be 100,000. Nice. I'm coming with a sponsor. Because you can't pay me. You start paying me this kind of money, you're gonna have everyone asking for it. Like, let me just bring my sponsor, and you don't even need to know what I'm getting paid. I got that covered. Definitely see him going into that. Who takes Geechi's spot? Who kind of replaces him? He's sort of he's almost the face of battle rap at the moment. He is synonymous with it. Does someone kind of usurp him? He brings the streets to OVO. Yeah, definitely. He might be the first to go mainstream for real. He definitely could. I could see it. Yeah, I mean, you've got kind of charismatic stars. You've got guys rising up the ranks. You've got Twerk, who's been around for a long time, and in my opinion has more potential than anybody, more raw potential than anybody that the scene has ever seen. In terms of a battle rap, I don't think there's anyone with as much potential as Twerk. But Twerk has a huge if factor hanging over him. You've got Easy, you've got Fonz doing great things in battle rap. Easy outside of battle rap as well now, and very kind of brand orientated, focused out, making money outside of battle rap, making a name for himself outside. But like I said, I think Geechi is pretty unique in the sense that he won't be replaced. He certainly, I mean, it would take a very long time, I think, before anyone could come along and repeat what he's done in the amount of time that he has done it. Yeah, I don't think anybody does take his space. I think there are a few people who will find it a little more room at the top is all. What's left for him this year? Yeah, so he's got Rosenberg in Philly. He said he may bring out blue dicky suit Gotti for that one. That would be crazy. And he says, yeah, classics. He wants classics. Somebody that he did come at very recently, and we could get a classic from, and it was like, has this not happened yet? I'm like, he, Pat Stay called out the game. The game blocked everyone. And Gotti said, well, I'll battle you. Like, game's not interested. Come see me. That would be crazy. We've got Summer Madness coming up. I'm seeing a lot of the top tier battle rappers in the last day or so. Surf came out on a mad tweeting spree. That's always kind of a suggestion that he's just been booked for something, or he's being contacted about a booking, or he's just, you know, got his deposit, whatever it is. It's always an indication that he's back in kind of battle mode. And I saw several other people kind of tweeting about potential matchups and things, which again makes me think, okay, they're really locking in Summer Madness, which is like, it's September 24th, isn't it? It seemed like, and I'm just speculating here, I don't know, but that's what it seemed like to me. He would have to name his protege. So I mean, would he name a protege? If he did, it would have to be someone from EFB, right? And he can't name Nitty, his protege, or JC. You know, these are his peers. They may not. They've all done amazing different things. Someone to pass the torch to. Yeah, he would have to do that in EFB. So yeah, next, or real name Brandon. Are either of them? Real name Brandon's, is he he's not EFB yet, is he? Is he officially EFB? Have I got that wrong? I can't remember. Okay, real name Brandon. If he was, you know, I think it would be, okay, both of them are. Yeah, you would think real name Brandon. But I don't know that he does that. I don't know that he does. I could be wrong. Could we see him in a double impact? Get him and Nitty before he goes. There may be one coming up later this year. A Kings versus Queens. Maybe Geechi Gotti versus 40. He's talking about legends. He's battled Jazz. Yeah, 40 official maybe. I'd like to see him battle Vixen, but I don't know that, you know, we've got don't know how much time we've got. She doesn't necessarily have legend status. Geechi versus E Hart. Oh, that's a legend right there. That would be a gutter battle for sure. But yeah, lots and lots of possibilities there. Iron Solomon is definitely one I'd like to see. I don't know whether that could happen before the year is out. And does he mean the end of this year? Is he saying, I'll stay another 12 months, so kind of next summer he'll go out? Is that a rough timeline? But yeah, I don't know why he decided to make the announcement very quietly on a live, which was, I think, in fact, let me have a look at what time I started recording. Obviously, Gotti's 8 hours behind me, but it was still late for him. It was, let's have a look and see what time it was last night. So, okay, it was 7 a.m. here. So it was just coming up to midnight for him. So yeah, it was about 2:30 in the morning Eastern time. It's hardly prime time. So yeah, I thought it was a very odd time. And there were sort of about, I think 80 to 120 people on the live, and many of them were sex bots. So yeah, it seemed, I don't know if he kind of wanted to make the announcement quietly, and he's going to go on no studioing and talk about it. Maybe he was just like, shit, there's no one here. Let me just talk about it. But you never know. You never know who's watching and recording. So yeah, I'm very glad I caught that and was able to share the news with everybody. Yeah, it was definitely weighing on him if it was that late. Yeah, it was, and he was already a little high, and he had a blunt that he kept wanting to light, and he was saying, if I light it, who knows what I'm gonna say, and he didn't light it, but he said a lot anyway. So I don't know if he quite intended to say all of that, and I'm sure by the time I dropped my promo and stuff, he was fast asleep. But so yeah, it's 4 o'clock now. It must be 8. Is that 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's 8 a.m. Pacific time. the cat's out of the bag, Geechi Gotti, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm sure, announcements will be coming from him. It's not the sort of thing you can sweep under the rug. But yeah, it's success to, wish him nothing but success. He's done, like he said, he's done it all. And also maybe, there was a point, was it towards the end of last year, early this year, where he had a couple of dry spots, I was starting to hear talk of, has he peaked? He obviously came round and he turned that around, but maybe that was through lack of motivation. He was saying, I'm not motivated. So yeah, I don't want to see an unmotivated Geechi Gotti go out while you're still that guy. He might be feeling a little underappreciated. That's it could well be. Like, when you do so much, so often, so frequently, sometimes people just can take it for granted. It's like, oh, hold on, why aren't you doing amazing, brilliant shit? Like, yeah, okay, but that was last month. Now we need something even more brilliant. Can you not just outdo yourself continually? We have this kind of entitlement as fans, and sometimes we can get a bit complacent as to how difficult, when people make things look really easy, it can be easy to assume that it's simple, or that anyone can do it, or so yeah, I can understand if it's that. And I think also it's probably that he wants to do more outside of battling, but because he doesn't want to let his standards drop in battling, he can't do everything. Oh, I've had my light shutting this whole time. He can't do everything. So yeah, he wants to step back and do cool things outside and then come back with a platinum album. So I think that will be fire. They've all retired before. Salute Rezi, he'll be back. Yeah, he definitely said he's coming back. He said he wants to come back with a platinum album. He wants to do cool shit outside the game, basically. He wants to go off, build the Riot. He wants to build his no studioing brand, focus on merch and music. He's working on the Illuma Gotti album. So yeah, he said he wants to achieve other things. He's got big dreams, and there's only so much that you can do to a high level at the same time. So yeah, I can definitely understand as well. It's possible, but it's hard to balance all those things. But it's like, if this is the size of your plate and you've got all these things on it, and this is the size of your plate, you want to increase that. At some point you're going to reach kind of full capacity, and you can't do everything. And with battling, it's he can't delegate his bars, he can't delegate the memorization. Everything else he can kind of sort of and to an extent though, right? He's still building. He wants to be hands-on with a lot of things. And I think I don't battle rap. I've never prepared and wrote 3 rounds, memorized. I've never had a year of battles locked in. But I imagine it's something very intensive. And like I said, when you want to do huge things at big levels, to be constantly taking yourself away from that to battle, it's holding you back. So I can understand him wanting to take a break and do some other things. It's winner syndrome. He's just been winning so much. It happens. That could well be it, Rico. That could well be it. So is Con the only one? Is Conceited the only one who's retired so far and hasn't come back? Family too, absolutely. Yeah, he recently got married. He's got babies, Yeah, family. I can understand that too. And also, he's doing things in his city. He's got civic duties and obligations. So yeah, he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. Yeah, I think we've said that. Solo and Jin. Maybe there are a few, but like I said, he said he's coming back. So Hopefully it's not an Arsenal situation and he retires 4 times over. So that would be an Arsenal situation, right? As an Arsenal retired many a time, yet still continually comes back. Any final questions? Any comments? Let me know who you want to see. Who does he want to see? Who do you want to see Geechi battle in his final year? He said he wants some classics. I've mentioned a few names. But yeah, who do you want to see? Let me know. Reezy, you want to see him battle Henny? He wants to battle. I don't know. As much as Henny is my goat, I don't know. I don't know that it's one of those bucket list battles for Henny on the for Gotti on the way out. Hitman is all that matters. Salute Tai Tai. Thank you for tuning in. Hitman is all that matters. I'd love to see him battle Hitman, but like we know, Hitman actually is live or was live on Spaces talking about bags and bodies. So get off here and go over there and see what he's saying. I definitely would like to see that one for sure. Mook, I don't know. I don't really want to see that one. I don't think, whilst there is, it's one that was kind of talked about for some time, and yeah, a resume battle in terms of a classic, I don't think so. He said he wants to make classics. I don't think, no disrespect to Mook, I don't think it's going to be a classic. Ooh, Diane's fire. Geechi versus Easy, Marv and Briz. Man, yeah, if you can get Hitman in there as well, maybe 42, I'd love that. But yeah, this has been the Jen O'Clock News. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in and left a comment. I'm not Jay Black. I will not be getting that blog, and if he does, I will fire back, and it won't be as polite as Jay Black did. So I'll show the DMs. Salute to you too, Trubs. Appreciate you, Don Juan. Likewise, Ashura, much love for all the props. Yeah, I've got a suit. Like, you've seen Red Blazer Jen. Like, it gets a little spicy over here from time to time. But yeah, much love to everybody. I'll be back. What day is today? Friday. I've got an event in London tomorrow. Big event. No Niche Chat. The start of their Process tournament. And I'll be down there in London. So content from that coming. Plus the Plug Premier Battles London. The Plug have just had a crazy event last week. I'm working on my recap for that. Wiretap is in the comments. He is Mr. Premier Battles London. So yeah, I've got some content coming up from that. There were some fire battles, definitely. There'll be some clips as well. So if you want a little snippet of what it's like at the UK events, definitely check those out for sure. Oh, Bad Money. I've been invited to be on the WOTY panel, but at the moment I need a visa to get out of the country, and the embassy are not taking appointments. I cannot, emergency appointments. I can't, as much as Woman of the Year is emergency, life or death situation, they will not see it that way, I'm afraid. So yeah, no, I'm trying to get that sorted out. There's actually someone who wanted me to come and host an event in October. I don't know that I can do that, but yeah, I would be honoured if I'm asked again and I can be on the panel. I would definitely be on the panel. But yeah, just to know that, they want me is super dope, because it's a dope bunch of women really know their shit up there. So it would be an honour to join them. But yeah, I'm going to go and have some more tea so I can come back, do some editing, and enjoy the rest of my Friday. And I hope you do likewise. Thank you for tuning in. Join me next week for Jen O'Clock News, and on Monday and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern for Verified Source on Battle Rap Trap Live Caffeine. Tap in. But where's my stop streaming? See you later.